Hi guys, welcome back to another Matchbox Garage video. I'm Rob, and today I shall be attempting to take this number 44 Boss Mustang from shabby to shiny. This one, beautiful Ford Mustang, 1972 I believe this model is from, and this one is a commission today for Rob Wilson, who, well, this is his second car that I've done for him. Just before Christmas, you may remember I did a Ford Capri, one of those ones with those engines jumping out. It's the Hot Rocker, and I've got it in my hand. Unfortunately, there was a miscommunication with the address, and Rob said, sorry mate, it's lost in the post. Anyway, it's just turned back up here today to go alongside his second commission. So, Rob, lucky boy, and let's double check the address. But yeah, these will be coming back out to you soon. But anyway, on this Boss Mustang, we have 2 rivets, and I've drilled the centres, tapped those holes, and we are ready to strip it down. So, opening hood on this one, very cool design. Got these side pipes there, but yeah, I promise you it does read underneath here, Matchbox Superfast, number 44 Boss Mustang, made in England, 1972. And yeah, already drilled this one, and quite a lot of crud in here, but that's all it is. Looks like it's probably been, I don't know, left in a puddle somewhere. It does all clean up, I promise you. When Rob mentioned to me, he said, just to let you know, I haven't actually received that casting as yet. And yeah, sure enough, there was just 1 digit wrong, and that's all it takes. Yeah, turned up today. Address not found. But anyway, that doesn't matter. He's going to get 2 in the post this time. But kind of during the discussions, you know, what do you want as for a casting? You know, do something different. And he gave me a couple of options. And to be honest, I've had this Mustang for some time, and I've been waiting for, I guess, the right time to do it. And well, with Rob wanting one and me wanting to do this, today was the day. But into the foot-long hot dog jar, covered in boiling water, and incoming a tablespoon of caustic soda. So quite a violent reaction on that one. But not a lot going on straight away. I think this one's going to take a little while in the bath. So I'll be putting that to one side and working on the other bits and pieces. The glass here, I was a bit concerned about it, but into the warm soapy water it goes, and actually come up really nice. Now it's kind of covered in scratches and scuffs, but a little bit of a 1200 grit and a polish up using the tack life there and auto sole, and actually it come up almost as good as new. And just to kind of give it that little bit of extra into the Pledge Revive It floor polish solution. And then now turning my attention to the wheels. We'll be popping these wheels out. These won't be used today. We've got some aftermarket wheels from Greenlight. And then similar to the last video, kind of with the process really of removing all the crust, polishing it up, and I'll probably put 20 minutes or so into this base. But yeah, you can start seeing the shine coming through there. And like I say, probably a good 20 minutes or so, and we've got it into a nice, respectable, shiny. And you can actually now read underneath there, Matchbox Superfast number 44, Boss Mustang. With the interior, again, a little bit grubby. A lot of this chrome has been removed. It would have been covered in like solid chrome. But into the caustic soda solution, just to take off the remainder. It needs a little bit of like a rod at the front there, which I'll glue on and then paint that up later on. But here's the casting. Not looking too shabby. But yeah, we'll buff that up and cover it in Tamiya Fine Surface Primer in white. But yeah, looking pretty good, polished up there. Taken some extra time to buff out some of the casting lines. But yeah, I've been using the black primer recently. But I wanted to use this one today. I wanted quite a bright finish to this paintwork. Colour wise, Rob sent me some options really, and ultimately said, look, you know, I'll leave it in your capable hands, but there were some kind of different colour variations, some blues and some greens and some pinks and some purples, with the stripes, not necessarily with a black kind of bonnet or black hood, but just a different colour, and that gave me a good idea. And I'm going to be using the candy colours today, and I like to go with a gold base. And would you believe that it's easier to use this Tamiya gold leaf over black primer? It goes on almost in just one coat. Over the white, it takes a couple of coats. But yeah, there's the first one, and I'll do about a second coat before masking it up. So what Rob liked was the kind of stripe and then a little bit of bonnet action there. So you can see there, the plan is to keep the side stripe and the bonnet section in gold, and then I'm using a magenta candy. But before I do that, I'm just going to go over with clear. A couple of reasons: the gold being quite a satin finish, and I always find that the candy goes better over a glossy finish. But not only that, with the masking tape there to help the leak of paint, or you know, getting underneath that tape, if you go over it with some clear, it certainly helps any of that bleeding through. But yeah, putting on quite a decent coat here. It's only coming out very lightly, and I'll be using the green Stuff World candy ink. So yeah, in quartz magenta. And I'll link down in the description below their website. These paints given to me for free. I've painted quite a few cars now in these candies, and every single one has been fantastic. But yeah, trying to hit it up at all the angles, making sure that the inside is also painted. Like I say, Rob kind of gave me a few different options for colours. But ultimately, what I wanted to do was kind of, I guess, choose a colour that would go well with that interior glass. You know, it's orange, and I felt I couldn't paint the car in a primary colour. It had to be another secondary colour. So kind of that purpley colour it was. But anyway, it's the following day. So there's the interior. After the chrome removal, I just painted it in black and then brought back those chrome details. The glass there looking almost brand new, really come up lovely. And then yeah, now the magenta, that probably has 5 coats of candy. And then on the base, added a few little details there. And there's the green light wheels. But let's put it together. And as a little reminder of what she looked like. And this is the result. So the first thing I think kind of pops out of those wheels, those are the green light wheels. It's got a larger arch in the back, so I had to lower the car a little bit in the back just to try and reduce that gap. But yeah, I really like the gold against the magenta. A lovely stripe from front to back. And around the back there, painted in the rear lights. And I think you'll agree, I think with the glass, that's kind of where I got the gold. I thought that'll offset quite nicely. And then coming around the front, obviously you got those chrome trumpets there poking through the bonnet, beautiful. And then a little bit of detail in the front grille and lights. I really like this one, and I hope you do too. But anyway, thanks very much to my patrons, and thanks again to Rob. This one, plus your Capri, will be in the post soon. And yeah, thanks again for trusting in me, mate. And for everyone else, I'll see you soon.